It's Friday, and that means it's time to scuttle those butts, baby.
That's right. We are back with some very well steeped and extra hot goss for you.
We'll be talking about world travel, queens winning titles, and new drag race franchises.
And we mourn some iconic legends and celebrate their contributions to our community.
Twitter is wild. Corporations are backtracking their support of the community, and Valentina is coming back to our television.
This episode really has it all.
And honestly, the cave is so full, we might need some extra gear.
Ooh, something tactical, I hope. Pull out your spreadsheets, doll. It's time for some fact checking.
Who's ready for GOSS?
I know I am.
Okay.
Our time is valuable. You need to hit play. Oh.
Mom! What kind of demon noise was that? Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of
hot goss.
This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some
hot goss. What? Oh, is it that special time again where we celebrate Derek Barry Month? It's almost Gay Pride.
Target is pulling out all Derek Barry merchandise.
Target is putting the Tuck It Ups in the back, honey.
The Dodgers have removed Derek Barry from their Pride Night lineup. No, I'm just kidding. This is all made up. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just making light of serious issues. Anyway, I want to send a huge thank you to Ms. Mint, Ms. Peppermint, that is, for filling in as co-host last week while I was on assignment. I was on reassignment in the Southern Hemisphere.
You were on gender reassignment.
And we want to make sure to check out A Transparent Music Hall, which is playing in June in Los Angeles at the Mark Taper Forum. I can't wait to see her in that. I love Ms. Mint. How did it go with Ms. Mint?
It was so much fun. We had her and we had Heidi in Closet, and it was just a gab fest for the girls. We chatted, we chitted.
Did Heidi say, I'm leaving? I'm leaving tonight. I've shown enough.
No, I've
said enough on this podcast. I'm leaving.
I haven't been privy to her exit strategy or plans yet. That woman respects her NDA, honestly, and I have nothing but respect for my Heidi,
Miss Heidi.
So how was Miss Australia though? Did you see Vanity?
I saw Vanity many times.
Oh, what a blessing!
What a blessing!
Oh, did you buy her pink blush?
No. Girl, it's discontinued.
I showed her a picture with 8 pans of it, and I was like, bitch, look at me.
You dog ass mole.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, she was in one of the parties I was doing, and I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know she was in the lineup, and I walked in the dressing. Oh, I thought that was in the phone. Oh, my God. My mobile is going off. Pardon me.
Your cellular?
My cellular. My Nokia phone is going off.
My kick.
Sidekick. Vanity was a wonderful surprise. And she also was the first performer on the main stage at Drag Expo.
That's appropriate, I think.
She's an elegant.
Did she do Tina Marie or Kylie? What'd she do?
She did Whitney Houston.
Oh, she was everybody baby tonight.
Someone's doing Whitney.
It's not right, but it's okay. Did you finger bang Courtney's wax sculpture?
Oh my God.
They let you put quarters in it and she shakes.
They are anatomically correct.
Yeah,
I'll have you know.
You put a quarter in it, and then her good eye makes a little rotation, a little revolution. You got to watch it closely.
her wax figure is good. Some of them are
It's good.
some some of them are corpse-ish to me. Like
Yeah.
walking in there, I was a little like, oh, because they're so lifelike. It's very like being at a funeral with an open casket.
Honestly,
Like
that's the humanity the judges have been looking for this whole time from Courtney.
because they're so lifelike, but they're not alive. So it's like looking at a sort of resemblance of someone who's no longer alive. So it was a little creepy, but Courtney's looks great. Like it looks exactly like her. It looks lifelike and lively. And the room she's in is like the Pride room.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in a room with like Lady Gaga and someone from like Priscilla. And they're like bumping like fierce music. They were bumping Madonna in there.
Now I have to ask: is she padded? Does she have the Courtney cakes?
I didn't
that sliver
check.
of a wafer of a water chestnut that she uses to pad her boy pocket. You know the one, Court. I know you're listening, bitch, and cursing at us.
She probably did.
Yeah.
Because she had consultations to make sure that it was, exactly right.
Do you remember when the poor little animals... Do you remember the movie Fantasia? And I'm not going to talk about the dancing hippo part. I'm going to talk about the part where these like poor animals like have no money, so they slice a bean and then they put it on a slice of a bread, and it's like a wafer thin like slice of a bean you could see through. That's Courtney's hip pads.
That's good padding scenario.
Those are what she uses for hip pads.
Yeah.
May we talk about Drag Queen of the Year? Because
please?
This is an event that has happened every year. I got to stay for an hour and a half of it, and I have been waiting to talk to you about this event for 2 weeks.
I know.
Hold on, I need to pull out my notes because I made notes.
So much scuttlebutt has been happening since
Scuttlebutt.
then.
The scuttle has been button, bitch, for sure.
Yes, a huge congratulations to Nicolette Jizzington for winning the pageant this year. Nikki Jizz is our winner. She girl, she turned it out, honey. She turned it out.
She turned it.
Where do I begin? I mean, she came out of a giant Telfar bag.
That was fierce, and then she also gifted you a gold Telfar bag.
She did.
There were bags on bags.
She bribed me.
None under her eyes. Well, actually, I mean, I would like to say that this was the best presentation and the best Q&A I've ever seen at a pageant. Those girls,
thank you.
They took control of their destinies. I'm not going to say that they ran you. I'm not going to say that they ran my sister.
But I'm there to be run, honey.
First of all, my favorite thing was when one girl came out and she's like, "How y'all doing?" And Naomi's like, "She's hosting. Oh, she's hosting now. She's doing hostings."
That's what you're supposed to do.
No, Naomi was like, "No, just answer the question. She's not. She's hosting." But
no, you are supposed to do. I liked it. Well, I think she's talking about snacks.
Somebody was very hosty.
I liked that Snacks did that because this is your first chance to be like a speaking person in the thing. So like, I think it's nice to be like, "How's it going, everyone?"
What's
wrong with that?
Did you relinquish the mic though? Because some girls tried to grab the mic.
No, they had their own mic.
Exactly.
This is not a normal pageant where you have to be like, "Thank you, distinguished panel of judges. May I read the question? Can I have the translator say the question in another language? Okay, say it in a third language, please. Okay."
Bitch, when that girl came out.
In response to your no, this is like, girl, make it whatever you are.
When the girl came out and she spun and then everybody caught a leash. And were they golden pigs or golden dogs? I thought they were pigs. Abhijit?
Yeah, Abhijit. I don't know if they were pigs or dogs. I can't remember. You pig dog.
You pig
bitch.
When they came out and all those
were they dogs or pigs?
All those golden
dogs.
Courtneys
Golden dogs.
Okay. All those golden dogs, they grabbed their
diamond dogs.
leashes. And then when she came out and they all moved as a glob and pointed, and it was sickening. We all went up because there was a level of cunt where I thought I just may soil myself.
Yes. There was a high level of contagiousness.
It
all
was
around.
everything.
Yeah.
What else do I have in my notes? Naomi checking for the toes. Checking for the toes
on toe watch.
Naomi was on toe. Some girl was like, "Girl, look at these toes, Naomi." Something about a toe. Skin suit.
Detox did it.
That's how you ingratiate yourself to the judges.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was Detox, and I hear she was kicking ass and taking names. Is there a restraining order between Detox and Lola?
Oh, you'll have to watch the series if we do it again. You'll have to watch it.
Wait, when the girl was doing her Kill Bill talent, and one of the white hats fell off, and it was just quiet, so I went, "Ooh, nurse!"
Because they were nurses.
Everybody cackled and went up. It was amazing. And then when I finally got at the very end, I think it was Adam Shankman or someone behind me that was like, "She killed the bill," and I was like, "Oh,
she killed the bill." Yes.
I didn't get that, but it was so smart. Which girl did that?
That was Beatrix Bella Rouge.
Yeah, that was really smart. And then it got real quiet again, and then somebody behind me said, "All I saw was messy man." And everybody just gaggled and giggled. It was so funny. What else? Somebody's nail fell off. I wrote that, or a ring or something. So make sure we deduct points and check the tapes for that.
Check the tapes. Well, if you want to check the tapes, because there's a lot to go back and revisit, you can catch the live stream still. It is still up. You can watch the broadcast of it. This isn't like a webcam at the back of the room from one angle. This is like a produced,
it's not my OnlyFans
broadcast of it. Right, exactly. So just go to dragqueenoftheyear.com and you can still you can relive the magic.
Well, I want to check the tapes on Lola's face because she was snatched and upswept in her Men's Express casual wear and flat Gucci loafer.
Dude, just don't.
Why couldn't she put on a Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress at least?
Girl,
why?
We're not gonna.
Why couldn't she do business casual?
Girl.
Why did she do casual? She was in the corner, and I said, "Girl, you're in the casual corner."
Girl, when she ran out,
I want cunt, not casual.
I had no words because she was in drag from the neck up.
I wanted to tell them
from
to cut
the neck
the lights.
up. She was Brigitte Nielsen, honey. From the neck down, I was like, "What?"
I don't know. Did Detox hide her clothes? Is that why she was mad?
We celebrate all types of drag. Okay, so
celebrate. It's time to denigrate.
That song bangs. Again, a huge congratulations to Nikki Jizz, bringing it home for San Francisco and getting the crown pinned onto the top of a giant
cunty. I only saw one of the girls' talents, but I had so much fun there. What a great show. Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations to all of the contestants.
I'll send you my notes in a Google Doc.
A dossier, please.
Yeah, you just have to accept it. We're going to take a break.
Oh, but before we do, there is a rainbow spotlight going out by a little known artist. We like to celebrate, up and coming artists. Yeah. Kylie Minogue, and she has a new song called Patum Patum.
Patum.
Have you been getting into Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue?
I do like Padam Padam.
Honey, this song has a chokehold. And you know the gays like to get choked nowadays.
I feel like it's a throb. Like you can feel it in your fucking guts when the song comes on. It just starts throbbing and you're like, ooh, mama's in heat. Let me back up on something.
It's really good. And
It's a good
she's
song.
wearing all red in the music video.
She sees red.
The doors I've opened.
It's a crawl space, dear. Let's just take a break.
I'll be in your head all weekend. Shivers and butterflies. I got the shivers when I look into your eyes. And I can tell that you're all in. 'Cause I can hear your heart beating. Ba-dum, I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And get to know me close. When your heart goes. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And take off all my clothes. When your heart goes. This place is crowded up. I think it's time for you to take me.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz. at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Feel your best and amplify your everyday look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.
So we are back. Have you heard the Scuttlebutt?
I've heard there's a song called Scuttlebutt, but I haven't yet heard it. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda singing it. No?
Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote it.
Oh, wonderful.
And must be a friend of the pod.
Must
Deep
be.
friend.
How could you not?
Girl, they probably wrote this 5 years ago before we were even saying scuttlebutt and having a robot say the word scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
But it is what
No.
a wonderful coincidence.
Point, counterpoint. I need to be bitter and negative just to counterpoint you. No.
Run us our check, Disney.
Disney,
You're young,
before
independent,
Pride
queer
Month, this is not
artists.
cool.
Not okay. Boycott Disney. I mean, go watch Little Mermaid, but then boycott.
Disney, how dare you? You used to be my number one. I wanted you to win.
Disney, lay your head down at your pillow at night and take responsibility for yourself.
You go sleep on that dirty mattress in that bathing suit that you bought instead of your grandmother paying her light bill. Disney.
I have never yelled at a mega media conglomerate like this. When I yell at you like this, it's because I care.
Learn
yeah.
something, Disney, and grow from this.
Learn from this.
Grow legs.
The Scuttlebutt. I can't wait to see the film so that I can hear the Scuttlebutt song.
I just got back from Florida, and I did
How was
something.
that?
It was great. My nephew graduated from high school. It was rainy a lot. I did something that I'm proud of. There was a "Let's Go Brandon" sign in a yard, and I just ripped it down. I pulled the car over, and I said, "No." I just ripped it down.
Oh my gosh.
And then
You gotta be an activist.
My dad's like, "What is this?" in the garage, and I was like, "Oh, I just wanted to show you that I'm vandalizing your neighborhood before I leave."
You need to be careful down there because they got guns. And they have laws that, like, if you come up on their property, they are allowed to shoot you and, like not even get in trouble for it. So,
well,
I'm glad
was
you
wearing-
risked life and limb.
I was wearing a Derek Barry t-shirt. They won't. How will they know? How will they know? I have a question. Can we talk about a little bit of DragCon for a moment? I know it was
Yes.
2 weeks ago, but there's a video, I'm pretty sure I sent it in the group text, of Irene falling and eating shit on the pink carpet. Did you see that?
I did. Did you
Now-
see my tribute?
No. You did tributes?
I paid tribute. Yeah, because
Oh,
I
you give
walked the
tribunal.
walk. I walked the carpet at Drag Expo
And then
and
fell?
and yes, yeah, at the end I went and I fell down.
Well, I almost fell too. Twice, but one of the times I almost fell in the exact spot Irene fell, and you can see my heel like go. Did you see the video of that? Of me almost falling? I may not have sent that in text. I'll send it
I
after
did.
this.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so you saw. There's a problem. There's all these little outlets at the convention center in the floor where you can plug into stuff. And what they do is they just roll a pink carpet over it with no padding, no carpet padding under it. So girls' heels get caught in the little divots, and then you're like, it's hard to walk when your heel's caught on a carpet because it is sunk down lower than the rest of your shoe. I recommend nicely that RuPaul's DragCon lay a carpet pad next year down before the pink carpet so girls don't trip. Because
Should it be thicker or thinner than Courtney's pads?
it should be slightly thicker. Millimeters.
Okay, just
Millimeters
checking.
thicker. I don't mean to complain for complaint's sake, but if you're gonna have a Queen's Walk and you want to do the Queen's right, and maybe even include them all in your Queen's Walk video next year, but definitely fix the carpeting so girls don't trip again, because I want to see Irene eye level next time I see her. I don't want to see her on her knees, all sad because she fell down.
She was wearing high shoes. Those
You-
topple very easily.
Yeah, she was. Or you just need to learn how to walk in them, like Raja D. O'Hara. Or you just need to learn how to avoid the pitfalls in the pink carpet next year, because they probably aren't going to listen to me, and they probably will be divots again.
Yeah.
At least they're not steaming divots. But yeah,
Right.
that's my recommendation for DragCon next year.
Okay, I'm sure they're listening. We have to take a moment to speak about the icon, the legend, the diva,
Heclina or Tina?
Tina Turner, who has passed away at age 83.
Mm.
I mean, what can you even say? Do you have a favorite Tina moment or Tina, fits and fashions?
Shit, I think my favorite Tina moment ever is probably, you know, this is hard. It's hard to narrow it down.
I just want to give a shout out to her wigs because she is known for this shape and scale and like size. Like her wig in fucking
Mad
What's Love
Max.
Got to Do with
Oh.
It, the music video.
At the end of it,
She's
But-
just like walking around the streets with this hair that's just like shooting out of her head.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's hair.
Me and my-
Thank you. Can someone please do hair like this?
me and my friend Ari watched What's Love last night, and the part where it goes, "I've been taking on a new diet," and then the real Tina comes out, and you see Tina's scale of hair next to the wig that Angela's wearing in the movie, and you're like, "Now that's some fucking hair, bitch. You put a whole hay bale with a root on your head, and I live,
That
Tina."
is hair. That's iconic. This is why like drag queens everywhere have always done Tina Turner, because it's like such a specific, unique look.
Mhm. I mean, Del Shores said it in Southern Baptist Sissy. She said every drag queen should have a right to do Tina at least once in her life. Some more if you live in Australia. But what is your favorite Tina moment?
I already talked about her wigs.
Oh, her wig! I think my favorite Tina moment is if you watch her concerts, she like, it might be the Kennedy Center Honors because she does Proud Mary with Beyonce, and that I can watch that, and I can watch Nancy Wilson do Stairway to Heaven. There's like the Kennedy Center Honors always has really good performances. Adam Lambert does Believe by Cher as a ballad. So I'd say the Kennedy Center's Honors with her and Beyonce, it was everything. Or maybe it was the Grammys. It was 2008 and they were in like silver Versace. It was everything. But she's just the coolest, and I'm so sad that she's gone.
She said, "I'm done with all this." And I appreciate that about her as like an icon and a star. She like did it. She did the damn thing. And then at a certain point she was like, "Okay, I'm going to go live my life privately.
Switzerland.
I'm not going to be out here in the spotlight, because I just want to be a person." I love that about her. And she will always live on in our hearts.
She was old school. She did what old Hollywood calls shutting the door. She shut the door.
Yes. Shut the door.
Shut the door.
We love Tina on this podcast. You
I
know
love
that
Crystal.
We do.
And also a memorial for Heclina was held in San Francisco last week. I was there. That was a beautiful, oh my God, I saw so many people I hadn't seen in years. It was at the Castro Theater. It was a family affair.
I heard they shut the street down.
They did. it was a really cool, touching, moment. And it happened, far enough away from, from her actual death that we had all sort of had time to, I don't know. But it still feels like it just happened. It still feels really new, but I don't know. It was just really beautiful. It was a beautiful night.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to go to San Francisco and not think of her, and like,
Girl, you can't.
because you're gonna be in spaces that we were all with her, and her and Darcy have created such a great space in Oasis, and just she's an example of what every drag queen should do, like pay it forward and pull the bitches up by their ponytails. Because she gave us
Yeah.
spaces, she gave us shows, she called out bullshit when there was bullshit all the time.
Yeah.
She was great.
They showed so many clips of her over the years. Just like a badass fucking bitch.
I will always have her TS Grinder caption screenshot in my phone too. It's not something I can say on here, but it's very
Say it to
wonderful.
me.
You want the scuttlebutt? I'm gonna need to find it again. She was an active member of the community, I'll just say that. And she brought her own seating with her. It was something about a room chair. And I think it was slightly like a limerick too. Oh, I need to find this. I know Well, while I dig it up, we can get to the internet dumpster fire that is Twitter.
Tweet
For
toots.
our special segment called
Tweet
Tweet Toots.
Someone tweeted, imagine finding out this way. And then it's a screen cap from one of the gay, dating apps. I think this is Scruff. And they've changed their display name to R.I.P. Tina Turner.
I don't know how you getting
Imagine
your man
finding out
poos
this
filled
way.
has anything to do with the grief process of an entire world.
Some people just want to make friends. Some people are there to make friends. And
On
they
Scruff?
just want to start a conversation. Yes, some people are there for that. Now it may not be what what you like or what I'm really. I mean, no,
May not.
no
No
but
new
some
friends, honey.
people are like, no, I just want to have chats.
Baby, you give me a pack of Twizzler pulling peels and I'll find a way to amuse myself. I don't need Grinder or Scruff to make friends, honey. For my amusement at all. I'll be friends with fucking Cornbread and Carrie and Fierce Delicious all kai-kaiing in the dressing room, being fucking dykes. Did you see this? Cornbread is like, well, Carrie and Fierce doing makeup in each other on live.
This is
So
their
funny.
new thing. Everything 2000s is current again. So this idea of
Yeah. They're
two
playing
hot,
tattoo, all the things you said, honey.
right, two hot girls making out just for fun is, I think, what is going on. Because they did this again at a different venue in a different setting.
We've all done it. When the cameras aren't on you, you need to find a way to get the cameras on you. And you can do that 3 ways. By throwing up, by taking your wig off, by hitting
getting
another bitch,
disqualified. Oh,
or by sexual innuendo or actual acts.
this is outnuendo.
Uh-huh.
The girls are lesbianing it out, and I support them. I'm glad.
Me too. Good
They're
for them.
both fierce. They're both gorgeous. Well, one of them is named Fierce. They're both beautiful. They're both gorgeous. I say go off.
Now, speaking of beauty and gorgeousness,
Maybe it's not just for spectacle. Maybe they are, maybe they like each other. Maybe they vibe. Go off.
yeah.
Maybe it's not just like a Girls Gone Wild kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not like I kissed a girl and I liked it, Katy Perry.
Honey, that was Girls Gone Mild though, because we know what some of the girls are doing on their OFs. That was not much. That was a nice little. That was some intimacy.
Intimacy.
Now this Drag Race Mexico, this Drag Race Mexico promo. The girls are red and wild.
The doors I've opened. Oh,
They-
I remember inventing the color red.
Cactus Blossom Beauties.
Yeah.
Valentina looks beautiful. Lolita Banana, always a vision. There was a girl that did something on the internet where she was lip syncing against 3 other girls, and she did a split, and then she hits her head on the ground, and sparks start shooting out of this apparatus on her forehead.
Yeah.
That girl is on Drag Race Mexico.
She better be. That's fierce.
Yeah, she's fierce. And I just did a beatdown with her on it like literally 2 weeks ago. And I was like, you're so fierce. Let me put up your fucking video. So she's in my YouTube. You can watch it and tip her. She's so neat. I'm going to be watching. Are we going to be covering it? When does it start?
Yeah, when does Drag Race Mexico come out?
They just revealed the cast, so I assume it comes out
Next month?
soon-ish, but I read something online about July or August, but I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Well,
It might be sooner than that.
I am on day 171 of Duolingo Spanish, Espanol. So I feel adept. I feel like the
So, like
coverage will
Fierce
be...
Delicious and Carrie, you're bilingual. Oh, that's a different type of bi.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we'll be able to
Pansexual.
padam sexual.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
We have another Rainbow Spotlight this week.
By another Kylie song. Oh my God. Gaze and Kylie. This is a different Kylie.
Kylie on Kylie, between two urns.
What?
It rhymes with fern. I don't know.
This is a Kylie Sonique love song.
It's called
The
True
music
Colors.
video featuring both of these two Scuttlebutters.
And the green girl. Y'all want to
Scuttlebutt.
talk?
What the fuck happened with the what is it? What? Why is Jimbo the green girl now?
Jimbo turned green. All the girls were jealous that World
She
of Wonder
sees
was
green.
pulling for her, so she turned green in post.
She sees green. How could they composite Jimbo in, but they couldn't composite Eureka in? And we had to sit around for 2.5 hours waiting for Eureka to get there to do the group shot. I told them, Eureka's not going to be here for a while. Just put her in post. It's not that hard. And they were like, no. We have to get the group shot. Lo and behold, in the end, they end up compositing in Jimbo, who wasn't even at the shoot.
But then Eureka's the green girl in the video.
Girl.
You know what? Don't come in my butt and whisper in my ear, Hollywood. Don't do it. Don't
What's
do
that
it.
supposed to mean?
I don't know, but I was just... I felt
Anyway,
like
the song is good.
the song is
video's
great.
adorable.
everybody looks beautiful.
Kylie Sonique Love is an icon.
You ever
She
try to
looks
fuck a
fucking
rainbow?
Awesome.
Be 2.5 hours late for a gig.
You can check it out. It's called True Colors. Check it out on YouTube, and let's take a listen right now.
And everybody got the same address, so don't be saying they gave you the wrong address, girl. Don't try that. Because we all saw that. We were all under the highway waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Oh, whatever.
And
We had
smoking.
fun.
And vaping. And eating. And breaking. We're going to take a break right now.
Take a break, take a break, take a break, take a break.
You with those sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all when the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
So, you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything, from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
This is the moment.
This is the moment where we do a segment called
Let's get political. Political. I wanna get political. Let me see you call inside.
A dragonfly.
Enough. Enough.
The J-Lo movie
Enough. Starring
Time
Jennifer Lopez.
goes by. Her ballad era.
Enough. On the outline today are Target and the Dodgers. Fuck this. Fuck them. Who cares?
So NPR
Look,
is reporting. So
No.
No?
Stop.
okay.
I'm gonna
over it.
instead of what is on here, I'm going to read Lady Bunny's latest post. Lady Bunny.
Rabbit woman
on her
speaks.
songs on YouTube, she puts a watermark on it. So as you're listening to I left my pussy out in the Lady Bunny. Wet pussy, Lady Bunny. It's like a robotic watermark.
Good.
So that people can't steal her song.
Good. People do it with my
Anyway.
tracks.
Woman rabbit.
Anyway, Lady Bunny has tweeted, so gays are now supposed to be concerned that Target moved or ditched their pride displays? Who cares? This is the next outrage we're meant to flit to? What happened to the trans women of color getting murdered? Was that solved yet? Mic drop. Phone drop. Enough.
Yeah.
We need to start thinking very carefully and seriously as a community about who is our fucking presidential candidate for this next fucking election. Because they're not doing anything. No one on either side is actually getting anything actionable done.
Somebody needs to contact Gia Gunn.
What, you want her to run for president?
She doesn't jump the gun. She's the boom boom gun. And
She
we need
is.
gun control. So who else do you think? We need to control Gia.
Gun
That's what-
control. Oh, that's it. I get where you're going.
I consider
get
that
where you're
circular logic. Smartest thing I've ever said on this podcast, actually. Target is basically removing some merchandise celebrating Pride Month from store shelves because they got a backlash against the products and threats against the safety of its workers. The retail giant posted a statement on its website Wednesday saying they committed to celebrating the LGBTQIA plus community, but was withdrawing some of the items over threats that were impacting our team members' sense of safety and well-being on the job. Given these volatile circumstances, we are making adjustments to our plans, including removing items that have been at the center of the most significant confrontational behavior. So are they removing the bathing suit with the extra tucking panel for people that have fat pussies and some tucks? Is that what they're removing? Are they removing the kids' garments that have like joyful gay people celebrating? Like in cartoons of people? They're saying, oh, there's naked people on this shirt. It's a line drawing of like some like, you know, all those book covers where it's like Little Miss You Must Own a Television or Little Miss Naughty. All of those are big round characters with no genitals and no clothes. So are those naked people too? Like straight people are really coming for us to find new ways to get outraged that we might come for their children. We don't give a fuck about your kids at all. Their hands are usually dirty and I don't want them on my costume. I don't care.
Yeah.
But thank you, Target, for including more and more Pride items every year. We do see you and we appreciate it.
There are so many bigger fish to fry. I mean, I understand. I understand on some level that this is not the job of the underpaid Target employees to have to deal with violence and crazy people. So at that point, either raise the minimum wage, which is the actual issue that should be getting fucking dealt with, raise wages for fucking workers in this country, or just pull the fucking items that are pissing off the fucking psychos. I don't give a fuck. Please go ahead, because Target doesn't give a fuck about us anyway. It's all about a bottom line, and it's about share prices. Share prices. Who cares? They don't give a fuck about our community, because then we're going to get mad at them, and then they're going to put some items back in to placate us. So it's only affecting their bottom line. It's the only reason they're doing anything. The only reason they have a Pride collection to begin with is because it was good for business.
Yeah, but I think that there probably are some people that do care about us and that have pushed for this at Target, and yeah, maybe.
And the example with the Dodgers just goes to show it's sort of like whoever makes the most noise and can actually get in to the corporate structure wins the game. Yes. Because they were able to flip-flop and say, no, actually our bad, sisters, come back and we're going to honor you
And
now.
they kicked the sisters out because some Christian groups were whining about their presence on a Pride night at Dodger Stadium. So a week after removing the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence from the lineup for the gay night, the Dodgers re-invited the organization to Pride Night after backlash from our whole community and even Dodgers employees, because they just listen to the straight people. They're like, oh, the straight people are offended about who we're going to have on our gay night because these gay men dress up as nuns. It's like, what about the gay men that dress up as priests and get certified and then touch all the little kids? Go complain about them. Go complain about the fucking 41 complaints this year against clergy in America. All these sexual assaults that haven't been committed by drag queens. So the Dodgers offered their sincerest apologies to the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence and members of the LGBT plus community and friends and families. And they've asked the girls to come to their 10th annual LGBTQ plus Pride Night. The LA Sisters have accepted the apology, and they said that their decision to dump them from their Pride Night was just the pressure from the conservative Catholic groups. And they're going to be awarded a Community Hero Award, which they were supposed to receive anyway. And Sister Unity, we shared an agent 20 years ago. I love Sister Unity. Hi, Bennett.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Sister Unity.
Said, our community is concerned with performative allyship, but we believe this is very sincere. The Dodgers invited us to have a continuing relationship with them. I just don't get why they couldn't have talked to the girls before kicking them out, and then they had to just kick them out and then open the dialogue then. It's just bullshit, and it's just bottom line. And when a bottom is tired of the bottom line, it's tired.
And I think the point here is that making noise about stuff can get stuff done. So I think we as a community need to be aware that, and we need to make noise about the right things. Because often we're making noise about stuff that kind of in the bigger picture, there are bigger fish to fry. Like, I think we should be making noise about some bigger issues in this country. This is a big deal with the Dodgers, and I'm glad that they're back in because the sisters are fucking amazing. But the point is, we should take that same energy about getting shit overturned and use it on actual things that are bigger issues in this country on a nationwide level.
Naisha Lopez going home again?
Exactly. Let's take a break.
Naisha did. We are back.
We are
back up against this cave, bitch.
This is the moment
where we go spelunking.
Where was the woman saying this is the moment?
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Thank
the
you.
Woman? The woman?
The woman.
Ella una mujer.
Who is that singing?
Heather Headley, bitch.
Yeah.
Honey, Heather Headley's your nickname at the glory hole.
Heather St. Headley.
No, the woman is his
Bitch, can
nickname.
I tell
Glory
you? I was saying goodbye to a couple of local area gentlemen that I frequently fraternize with, and there's this one guy that I've been fraternizing with since 2008. Okay, and he
Okay.
showed me what I am saved in his phone as. I am saved in his phone as Dr. Hoover.
Oh.
So I went from Dr. Monica Del Monaco to Dr. Chase Meridian to Dr. Hoover. And he said, because I used to work in a hospital and you suck good dick. And I was like, oh, so a call from Dr. Hoover, paging Dr. Hoover. And he
You better
laughed,
go
and then he said, "Put that dick back in your mouth, bitch." But
You better
you
go
can.
off.
There's tons of dicks in this cave, so why don't we get in there while we go spelunking, deep inside the DMs.
This message is a new spreadsheet from Brian, dear Alaska Willam Dipper, and any and all esteemed guests. It's been a long 7 weeks since I
It's
last
been
wrote in.
long 7 weeks.
But I'm back again with some more number crunching and spreadsheets.
Oh.
Willam made some contentious claims on last week's Hot Goss about the track record for the cast of All Stars 8 compared to the other All Stars seasons. And I had to see if this math was mathing. Spoiler alert, no lies were detected. Previous All Stars and the Versus the World seasons, excluding all winners, have had casts that on average placed in 5th on previous seasons and averaged about 1.25 wins per contestant. The cast of All Stars 8 had an average placement of 8th in previous seasons and averaged a 0.75 wins per contestant. This cast also pulls deeper from the roster than other seasons. Previous All-Star casts averaged 3.4 years since their last appearance on Drag Race, with this new cast averaging 5.9 years since they last competed. The Versus the World and All Winners seasons did shake things up, but there's a noticeable trend of All-Stars casts having fewer wins, fewer high placers, and more girls from earlier seasons. Numbers aside, I'm looking forward to seeing the glow-ups and the drama from this new cast. Speaking of glow-ups, y'all already saw every inch of my body. So I'm attached a pic of me from 16 years ago, back before I was, as Willam called me, a big booty hoe. My college had an annual gender fuck party hosted by the gender F word, hosted by the LGBT student group, and I gave my best attempt at Catholic schoolgirl in combat boots realness.
Very tattoo.
A pre-drag race India Farah was there, since Dayton, Ohio was only half an hour away, and she called me a cute little fur cub. Again, no lies detected. Thanks again for the pod and the queer joy. XOXO, Brian in Chicago.
Oh, that was so nice of Trixie to write in. And to do all this math, I guess, sometimes I say stuff that's true. Oh, and there's a whole chart. Oh, wow.
So this first page is all the queen's placement by season.
Oop.
Yeah.
Then this is the
What the fuck?
This is the average rank.
Where did this faggot get a QED report?
So these are all the seasons and then the average rank, and you can see
The rank is rank.
And then this is the years since
There's
they've been on
multiple
the
pages?
show, and then this is their previous
This
win.
is a spreadsheet. Spread them and weep. Shit, these placements are definitely lower than all the other seasons, but we're glad to see them on TV. It's just something that we had to note because a lot of the girls that placed high have already done it and don't want to do it again, or they don't need to do it again because, there's other stuff to do other than reality shows where riggery is so present. I like a reality show where we all know it's rigged. Not, this is fair.
Do we? Okay.
See, if you look at the average rank, Alaska, the season of All Stars you did as the lowest, or in this case, it would be highest average ranking, 3.4. And the only one higher would be All Star 7, which is 1.0.
Because they all
that was an
won.
All winners. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So season 2 had the strongest competitors. And it says All Stars 8, the ranking is 8.0. That's the average place. Was 8th.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've used up all the girls who placed first, second, and third already from pretty much every season except for season 4 because, you know, I mean, yeah.
I think it's
This is
getting
wild.
It
This is-
really is. Thank you so much for all this number crunching, Brian in
You're
Chicago.
so smart, Brian. I couldn't. I couldn't. I wouldn't
Catholic
even
school
know what.
paid off.
I don't even know what program to open on my computer to make something like that. I use Notepad.
Okay. Also, India Farah in this picture. I guess this is before she started wearing all that makeup.
Wait, which one's India?
No, no, because Brian sent in a picture and he's with like a young woman, like obviously his schoolmate.
He looks like he's with Lori Blitz.
But he has
Fully Lori
but-
Blitz.
But he mentioned that he was with India Farah was there, so I was.
Oh,
You had to see it.
wonderful. The next.
Thank you for crunching the numbers. I think it's becoming. I don't know. I mean, doing a Drag Race All Stars now is like girls are hedging their bets a little more. I think in the past it was like if you got offered All Stars, you were like, absolutely yes, I must do it. It's an imperative. Now more and more girls are like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go in, possibly get an edit that's unfavorable, and you have to spend so much money just to go there now. So it's like, so really girls are weighing whether it's like even worth it to do it anymore.
Well, they can weigh it all they want, but contractually they're obligated to if they did the show in the past 4 years, and they can be sued if they choose not to. World of Wonder will never sue the girls because that would make them look terrible. They don't
I
even
will
like to
sue the fool.
they don't even like to reply to comments when they know they're wrong. But I think that the girls on season 9 of All Stars taking charge and saying you will not send us home or we will not do the show is great. I think the inmates need to run the asylum a little bit because they can't just like we can't just we could. This is what we do on a reality show. We give them the ability to use our likeness and appearance and our voice for whatever they choose to fucking do, whether it's fair or whether it's family
Yes.
or whatever. So the girls have to think harder about going on there because every season needs a villain and they will find a way to get their story out no matter what. We know this to be true.
Sure.
So the girls that are setting boundaries and telling them, listen, you should probably pay us for all the other gigs you owe us before we do your show, and don't rig it, or we'll hold you hostage for $10,000 each, like things like that. Those things are good for World of Wonder because it's a reality check for them to show you don't run us, you don't own drag, we own drag. The only reason you have a show and a convention is because we agree to do it for you, you know, and we're thankful for the opportunities, but you won't dictate our whole fucking lives. You know,
Katie, period ontology.
Mm-hmm. Now, we have a new letter, and this is Candy Muse Clues. Dear Alaska Edwards, Willam Pill, and esteemed guests of the Big Dipperton. Long time, first time, deep wannabe friend of the pod. I wanted to share a thought I had about Candy Muse's behavior on this season of All Stars. Thank you for writing in.
That's not the end. There's a new page.
In Candy Muse's original season, first of all, whore, it was a brief but memorable storyline that she was terrible at maths for you stupid Americans, and could not comprehend the difference between 2,500 and 25,000 doll hairs. Now, she's back on All Stars 8, but I can't help but notice a trend. In episode 1, when Aja won the lip sync and the money was to be rolled over, she turned to Naisha in episode 1 to add up the next week's prize money over $20,000, a clear demonstration of quick math. Then in episode 2, when Pangina was deemed the winner, she turned to Darian to again do the math, adding it together to $30,000. Do you think this is a deliberate attempt by Candy Muse to prove her mathematical prowess and producer redemption? Do you think it is the editors throwing light mathematical shade? No phallic photograph, as I do not have access to one. Love you, love the pod. Yes, God, Laura from Dublin. I think that Candy Muse deals in zeros and big bills only. So this kind of simple math is easy for a girl who knows how to count her cointadas so high. Like the very rich, very esteemed, very wealthy Candy Muse.
Yeah, I think it's probably not lost on the editors and the people behind the curtain at Drag Race
Wait,
because
they have
they're very
editors?
smart.
This
They're
program's
very
edited?
smart. They know all the ins and outs of everything anyone has ever said on the show. They're very funny and they're very quick. So it probably is a callback. And it's also just probably a very funny like idiosyncrasy of Candy. It's like when someone like can't help but read the billboard as you drive by. She's like she can't help but say the dollar. That's $20,000. They need people who are going to explicate clearly in words the concept that's going on here. That's $30,000. They need that, so they love that.
Candy is smart because that equals screen time because they want to hear it. They want to see a girl say it. So why not be the girl?
And that's why you always have a big reaction whenever they announce who the guest judges are, even if you don't know who they are.
Even if you haven't been on Boston Legal with them.
Oh my God! Real? Oh!
Ecuador's favorite Skylon?
Of course, nowadays everyone knows who everybody is because they get really huge names nowadays. But anyway, from Patrick. Hey, Scuttle Gals in my Big Dipper. Oh, your Big Dipper. Oh. Have you heard of this side thing? I was really confused the other night. I was going to have a nightcap before going home the other night, and I met a stray at the bar at Sofo. A cat? He was very handsome and was very forward with me and wanted me to go home with him. Prior to leaving, of course, the topic of what position are you came up. I said top/verse only because of my dick. He was delightfully intrigued. Then he said he was a side. I was really confused. Side? Anyhow, I walked him back to his place, said he'd give me the best blowjob I ever had. He sucked me off and he was good, but he kept edging me and wouldn't let me come. I ate his ass a little, but still wouldn't let me fuck him. He continued to suck me and eventually I just got bored. It was a very long, the everlasting gobslopper. Like I seriously had to pry him off my cock. Eventually I had to break. Once he got up to use the restroom, I said it was great. Was this the side game? You've already seen the dick on the sink, and by the way, I'm a nurse, not a doctor. Yes, I do have a thing about my dick hanging out of my clothes. Kink. Love you, gals. Patrick.
Ooh, nurse.
Remember when the guy wrote in with the dick on the sink, but he was in scrubs, and you said, that's not okay? This is the same guy.
Good.
Oh, he's a nurse.
No,
Nurses help
this-
people.
This is right, and it's okay.
Nurses help people. In the first picture, I mean, it's a very similar composition of both pictures. He's holding the phone, taking a picture in his bathroom mirror. In the first one, he has a green t-shirt on, black pants, and the dick hanging out the zipper slot. In the second picture, he has a red onesie on, glasses, and a hat, perhaps in a disguise of some sort, with the dick hanging out of the penis flap.
Giving
you've
slutty
heard of
Santa's
sides,
brother.
but you've heard of sides before, and I'm not talking about coleslaw and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, this side game, it's kind of like the fame game. So after you're eliminated from anal, you just have, some people like what they like, and this guy likes doing stuff on his side, not in the back.
Well, I always think of it as like if you're looking at like a square, there's like the top of the square, there's the bottom of the square, and what is the other? It's the side. So like you're neither a top or a bottom because you don't really partake in like anal interfucking.
More for me.
Right. Now, I have a question for you, actually for both of you. Do you consider oral sex to be like that can be all that happens, or do you have to do anal in order just to even like come like this, like Patrick here?
Do I have to?
Do you have dates that are only oral?
Yes.
The beginning, yeah.
This is the beginning of the rest of your oral.
The beginning of the date, but
you always like, are you able to just do like an oral session and be satisfied, or you're like, no,
only if
I've
you
gotta
fucked
get
me
fucked
till
in
I
the
bled.
ass?
Which happens sometimes. You get your new hole torn, and then they're like, "Why is it red back there?" And I was like, "Oh, Moses." But
oh, that's biblical.
I think that I don't like anal. I love it.
Okay.
So I
I'm not
do.
judging. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it.
I think where this side sort of went wrong was the edging. Clearly, Patrick was ready to come from the blowjob, but the guy would
Right.
not finish him off, so he was being a greedy side. Just give the guy a blowjob. Let him come.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy with oral only engagement.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy with oral as long as you use it on my ass and then put your dick in, just to make sure it's wet enough.
Okay. All right. At this point, my mother has turned off the podcast.
Oh, hey,
Nope.
Pam.
Pam.
Hey, Pam. Sorry for letting you know about all my guts and things I do.
No, it's.
have
Do we
a
have time
message
for one
from
more?
D.
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
this
we
last one.
do,
This
because
one's for Willam.
This is lovely. From D. Hey, moms and Daddy Dipper. My name's Ricardo. A Mexican from San Diego. Weekly listener here of Race Chaser, Hot Goss, Very Delta, and Hijinks. Thanks for all the content. I have one question for Willam. Boy is a Bottom is one of the greatest song parodies ever, in my humble opinion. But also, in my humble opinion, Es una pasiva is even better. It's rare
Wow.
to see a Spanish version of a song that surpasses the original. But in this case, I find it funnier and more clever. This is in great part to the lyrics, which are expertly translated or rewritten to fit the song. No necesita saliva pa que la entre hasta arriba is genius and hilarious, which means you don't need spit for an easy entry. I've always wondered who wrote the
In
song
the
in
back.
Spanish. And if you perform it, Willam, much love to y'all. I'm kind of shy, but here's a little dick pic just to comply. Kind of shy.
It's not
Kinda
little.
shy. Baby, he's splayed
Not a
out like a
little dick
frog
pic.
that just got dissected. The legs are splayed. I'm pretty sure there's an egg wash and a breadcrumb coating right next to him to be dipped and fried, honey, because this
It's
looks
glistening.
tasty. This is tasty.
It's glistening. He has a really nice mustache.
I love it. I want to ride it. The hair
Yeah.
is perfect. The dick is great. There's looks like 2 or 3 balls at least. Uncut. We're intactivists, so we appreciate that here. A beautiful array of bedding. There looks like a graphite, maybe a black, and then like
Yeah.
a dove gray linen. I love
Dove.
this. Dove.
Who wrote As Una Pasiva?
As Una Pasiva was written by
Yara Sofia?
no, not Yara Sophia.
No, I
Jenna-
thought she helped you with it.
She did
Did I
help me
make
with
that up?
a couple words.
Oh, okay.
A guy named his name isn't Alvaro. It's not Adrian. It starts with an A. It might be Adrian. He's a gentleman that owned something called Teeny. This is not IKEA. This great furniture store in LA that used to be on Fairfax. And
I love Teeny.
Yeah, and he worked with Tom Whitman. I think I knew him from that. And I knew he was a singer-songwriter, and I was like, can you help me with this? And he helped me with it. He basically wrote a lot of it. He's great. And thanks for liking the song, D. I love the song,
I
too.
love it. Do you ever perform it
I perform
in
it
Espanol?
whenever it's requested. I just did it at a wedding 2 weeks ago in
Oh,
Dallas
work.
for my friends. And I do it anytime I'm like in Mexico or Arizona or Texas, because there's enough people down there to like it. Oh, Florida too. Everybody knows Spanish in
Totally.
Florida. Thank you for listening to my song. We need to do another Hers Is.
Absolutely. Anytime.
We could do both our Spanish numbers because you sing in Spanish too. You are a woman of
I
many
do.
tongues.
Yes.
Despacito. Or wait,
Sure.
Valentinto?
Valentina.
Valentinto?
And she is the host of Drag Race Mexico.
Oh.
Okay.
I wonder if they'll use her audio from Rent as a lip sync for Drag Race Mexico.
Okay.
What? Would that be
We
bad?
want.
Would that be bad? Everybody look that up.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
listening
thank
to
you. Race
Hot
Hot
Goss.
Goss. I really need this script. Wow. And remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast app.
And shout out to all of our Bob Plus subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind that good pussy paywall. A special hello to Ralph J.
Hi.
and Juan E. We know you're listening.
Get that cat off the wall. Follow on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Yeah, unless you're raw dog and then you're cool. We will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of the hot goss.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.